Hello and welcome back to the Jade Fox channel. Today is a special day. Everyone in the studio audience, today is a special day because today we're going to help some people. We're going to help some people and we're going to fix some poor, unfortunate souls today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a very tough time, okay? America is currently under attack. And today, we're going to take that attack out. So go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like the video. Let's change some lives. Through sound advice from a 28-year-old girl who looks like a 24-year-old man. How does one concentrate on work / stay present when there are so many distractions? Some things that may help you concentrate during work would be to listen to a podcast, try marijuana, not indica. Don't do that to yourself. I would also suggest taking a thick nap. The kind of nap where you get eye crust again. You gotta sleep hard to get eye crust twice in one day. I would also suggest, this is something that I do myself, I treat anything recreational as a treat or the reward for me getting my work done. So most of the time, I'm not playing video games, I'm not smoking, I'm not doing nothing until like maybe 5-6 o'clock, which is around the time when a lot of people get off work anyway. And then I chill for the rest of the day and I do whatever I want. So, boom. Hair routine or other hair shit. I just did the big chop and I like your hair and hats, etc. I only use 2 products. I use this Cantu oil moisturizer, and then I also use like almond oil. I don't really use a lot of products in my hair. My hair doesn't respond well to that. But there's so many African American women on the internet that can help you, girl. So the Twist Out community, go ahead and drop your tips and tricks for homegirl, okay? I'm on a break with my partner. We're 3 days into it. But how do I figure out if I still love them? What poor fucking timing. Them quarantine cuddles be hitting. I feel like you should know this already. I feel like when you love someone, I know the answer's cliche when people say when you know, you know, but it's the truth. When you know, you just know. You just see this bitch in all your plans and you thinking you buying tickets for concerts that'll happen for another year from now. And you're buying 2 at a time. So you just kind of know. So if you have to sit there and think about it, you don't and break up. I feel like you only like this girl. And life is too short to be spending time with people that you only like, kinda. So when I know I love someone is when I start this really stupid thing that people do, which is making decisions based off of how I feel instead of what I think, instead of being rational and logical. The amount that you will give up for someone too is also very telling, is if you love them or not. Usually if you love them, you will give up something. If you don't, you will give up nothing. Unless you don't know boundaries, and you will give up everything, which in that case, therapy. Stop watching this video. How do I survive my homophobic family if my country goes into quarantine? I'm very anxious about this. Well, you are right to be anxious. That is a natural feeling, right? Right. In my honest opinion, headphones, mind your business, lock your door. Completely cut off. That is some real ass advice that helped me. Yeah, girl, just completely cut yourself off. If you're all quarantined, you don't have to be in the same room with them. You just gotta be in the house. So be in the part of the house where they aren't. Wear the headphones, because headphones keep you from hearing dumb shit. Because the thing is that like now is not the time to try and have some type of reconciliation meeting. Now is not the time to publicly unpack. All right, because they will privately pack your bags until you go out into the public. So yeah, stay as far away as you can for your own sanity. There is no such thing as like blind loyalty to people who don't support you. And I don't necessarily think that it's bad to put up a boundary if you have an awful family. I've been a gent, I've been an arse, and something in between, but I can't keep a lady. What am I doing wrong? Well, Jwiz, 24, I would say that those people weren't for you. Anyone that's for you, their story is going to be a little different from everyone else's. I'd also like to say that if you are someone who experiences the same type of experience over and over and over again with multiple people, it's most likely you. You're most likely trash in some way or another. Maybe you're too focused on trying to be what people need instead of just being you. Maybe you're too caught up in trying to be what people need you to be rather than you just being you and knowing how boundaries work. There's a multitude of reasons why all your relationships have failed and your heart is lonely yet again. Your heart is on quarantine. Maybe it means that your pussy isn't as fire as you thought. Maybe it means that dick, it's not hidden like it used to. Wow, the sun just said, fuck you, bitch. Okay. I mean, I look real almond brown. I look like a librarian pecan. Like a fucking, what is this accent? This is just, so you for real not gonna come out? It's like somebody just put the sun in their pocket. Like that's what it feels like. Hello? But yes, maybe said penis is not on rock like it used to be. Maybe it's on pizza crust now. And there's a multitude of reasons why people keep breaking up with you in particular. But just know that it's probably your fault somehow. I will leave you with this. Sometimes we get broken up with, but maybe those are times for us to break out within. How do you do your taxes, fam? Because I'm lost. Well, there's a bunch of softwares that you can use that walk you through it, and they're real third grader reading level, so you can do that. I would also suggest going to a privately owned company. They might cost a little bit more, but honestly, in the long run, do you really want the IRS on your ass? You gotta weigh your pros and cons, okay? I owe so much money. Sorry. And had I taken my own advice, I probably would know as much. So do yourself a favor, go to someone who got a certificate with their name in gold on it. Who knows what the fuck they're doing. How do you deal with parents who don't accept you? Don't accept them. I only accept Visa and MasterCard. What to wear to appear more stud-like? Maybe a bandana, a grade school size Timberland boot, perhaps some boyfriend jeans, some non-prescription glasses. Just watch the Like a Boy video by Sierra and get your inspo from there. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Be sure to subscribe because we are on our road to 200K. Oh, we're on the road. And we need gas. Like this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.